What if I told you that the greatest power lies in walking away, in breaking free and disappearing, not to escape but to rebuild? Because the strongest men are the ones who return from the shadows, unrecognizable, unstoppable. Most men crumble. They cling to the past, to what's lost. They whine, they beg, they become ghosts of their former selves. But not you. You're different. You understand that disappearing is not an end, but a beginning. Subscribe to AREV, because this is where real men sharpen their minds. This is where you forge the steel, the unbreakable will, to return stronger than ever before. Before you rise, you must break. The moment when everything collapses, that's your turning point. This is the fire that will temper your soul. Most men beg, plead, and cling to what's gone, but a Stoic, he vanishes. Not in fear, but in discipline. This moment, this crucible of pain, is not the end. It's the beginning of his rebirth, the beginning of his true power. The world is filled with distractions, people, places, and voices that pull you down. The Stoic man understands silence is strength. He disappears from the noise. He seeks solitude, not because he is afraid, but to hear himself think. In the quiet, he confronts his demons and examines his wounds. Cut the noise, find your silence. Weak men react. They are slaves to their anger, their fear, their lust. They allow their emotions to dictate their actions. Stoic men respond. Emotions are fleeting, like storms that subside. They do not deny their feelings, but they do not allow them to control them. Control over emotions is control over life. Master your inner world, and the outer world holds no power over you. Chapter 4. Solitude is a weapon. Society fears being alone. They crave constant stimulation, validation, connection, but in that desperate need for external approval, they lose themselves. Solitude sharpens the Stoic's mind. Away from noise, he finds clarity. He studies, trains, reflects. He emerges as a weapon. In the quiet, you become more. Chapter 5. Train like a warrior. A broken body reflects a broken mind. When you neglect your physical form, you neglect your spirit. You become weak, vulnerable, susceptible to the whims of fate. Train daily, not for vanity, but for discipline. Push your limits, test your boundaries, embrace the pain, the sweat, the exhaustion. This is how you forge strength. Strength is not an option. It is a requirement. It is the foundation upon which you build your new life, your new empire. When you train your body, you train your mind. You develop resilience, focus, determination. You learn to push through pain, to overcome obstacles. And when the time comes to rise again, to reclaim what you have lost, you will be ready. You will be a force to be reckoned with. Chapter 6. Never explain, never complain. A lion does not explain why it hunts. A warrior does not complain about the battle. They do what they must, driven by instinct and duty. The Stoic man acts without seeking validation. He answers to himself alone. Ignore critics and naysayers. Your actions speak louder than words. Let your success be your revenge. Rise above the fray. Be a man of action, not words. Chapter 7. Develop an unshakable routine. When you disappear, build a life that makes you dangerous, a life of discipline, of purpose, of unwavering focus. Wake up early. Embrace the silence of the dawn. While others slumber, you are already at work, honing your mind and body. Work in silence. Let your results speak for themselves. The world rewards those who produce, not those who boast. Study the greats. Learn from the masters of strategy, philosophy, and warfare. Absorb their wisdom, their principles, their strategies. This is how you return untouchable, not through luck, but through relentless self-improvement. This is how you build a life that cannot be shaken, a fortress that cannot be breached. Chapter 8. Cut off the weak links. Your circle is your power. The people you surround yourself with will either lift you up or drag you down. Choose wisely. If they gossip, complain, or bring you down, cut them off. They are a poison, slowly eroding your strength, your resolve, your will to succeed. The fewer the voices, the sharper your focus. Surround yourself with those who inspire you, who challenge you, who push you to be better. These are the men who will stand by you in the trenches, who will fight alongside you when the world comes crashing down. Remember, loyalty is earned, not given. And those who are not loyal to your growth, to your evolution, have no place in your new life. Chapter 9. Learn ruthless patience. Weak men rush. They are driven by impatience, by a desperate need for immediate gratification. They make mistakes, they burn bridges, they sabotage their own success. Stoic men wait. They understand that timing is everything. Whether it's money, success, or revenge, the right opportunity will present itself. Move when the time is right, not when emotions demand it. Study the situation, assess your options, and strike when the advantage is yours. Patience is not passivity. It is a weapon. It is the ability to control your impulses, to master your desires, to wait for the perfect moment, to unleash your full potential. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. Greatness takes time. Be patient, be ruthless, your time will come. Chapter 10. Become hard to find, harder to forget. The world respects mystery. They are drawn to those who hold something back, those who possess an aura of quiet power. Stop posting every thought, stop seeking attention. Disappear from the digital circus. Let them wonder where you've gone, what you're building, who you're becoming. When you return as a man they never saw coming, a man of few words but powerful actions, a man who commands respect without demanding it. Your absence will make them hungry for your presence. They will hang on your every word, study your every move. This is how you build a legacy, not through fleeting fame, but through enduring impact. Make them remember your name. Chapter 11. Attachment is weakness. When you cling too tightly to things, to people, to possessions, you make yourself vulnerable. Women, money, status, these things come and go. They are fleeting, impermanent. The Stoic man understands this and does not allow himself to be ruled by them. He enjoys the pleasures of life without becoming enslaved by them. He appreciates the company of others without needing their constant validation. Walk away without fear, knowing that your strength comes from within, not from external sources. Remember, true freedom comes from detachment. When you are not afraid to lose anything, you are truly free. Chapter 12. Those who chase are beneath those who lead. They are followers, not leaders. They are driven by insecurity, by a need to be validated by others. Lead yourself first through discipline, wisdom, and control. Become the man you were always meant to be. The right people will follow. They will be drawn to your strength, your confidence, your unwavering sense of purpose. They will see in you a leader worth following, a path worth taking. Do not seek approval, seek respect. Do not chase validation, chase excellence. Remember, a true leader does not need to be told he is in charge. He simply leads and others follow. Chapter 13. You disappeared to build yourself. You retreated from the world to confront your weaknesses, to hone your strengths, to become the man you were destined to be. Now, when you step back into the world, they won't recognize you, not because you changed, but because you became the man they never imagined you could be. You are calmer, more confident, more in control. You're a force to be reckoned with, a man of action, a leader. The world underestimated you. They mistook your silence for weakness, your retreat for defeat. They were wrong. Now they will see you for what you truly are. A king returned from exile, a warrior reborn in the fires of adversity. This is your time. This is the power of the Stoic man, to disappear and return unshakable, to face his demons, conquer his weaknesses, and emerge stronger than ever before. The world will test you, break you, try to grind you into dust, but you are not like other men. You possess an inner strength, an unyielding will that cannot be broken. Subscribe to AREV. Walk the path of strength, walk the path of the Stoic.